Hey there. Hey, Christina. I'm good. I'm good. Uh, didn't go to sleep until like 6 this morning. So haven't been up real long. I got to get my schedule straightened out. Hey there, Des. I got that, sweetie. Thank you. Mm, I appreciate it. Hey, guys. So, yeah, I haven't been up long. But I know it's 5 p.m. Hell, let me. Yeah, it's 4 here. Why? What happened? What happened? Why has it been a fucked up day? You must have been hanging out on YouTube. Every day gets fucked up around y'all. Hey there, Courtney. Hey, Doreen. Hey, Cheesy. Hi, Mimi. About to waste my money and time. Well, I hope you're about to do it here, darling. But if you're not, then I hope you have fun at it. So, hey, Kimberly. Oh, I want to do you a reading. Actually, I want to make you the first one, if that's okay with you. It's like from the get go, I was in the hole. I swear, I understand. I have days like that too. Hey, tomorrow's another one. You know, that's the only thing you can do. Tomorrow's another one. Except that today is a loss and just laugh at it. That's what I do. Hey, Mines. Hi there, Olivia. All right, you ready, Kimberly? We're going to see what's going on. We're going to be nosy and dig into Miss Kimberly. I bet you she's got like a man somewhere. You know, I'm just playing. We're fixing to see what's up with you, though. So, hell, she probably got 10 of them. Okay. Ooh, explosion. Somebody is feeling some pressure, I think. An explosion sometimes would mean something different, but knowing the issues that you have when it comes to pressure and everything, I'm assuming that that's what it means in this case, because that would make sense. Have you been having a lot of, I already know you've been having a lot of pressure issues, so they were just confirmed. I'm tempted to take this private, Kimberly. But let me go forward a little bit first. Okay, okay. All right. First thing I want to know about so that I can accurately place this is there some kind of an emotional loss or a really big hurt feeling thing going on with you right now? So clue me in a little bit to what this is, because I've got the Five of Cups, which is an emotional loss crossing you. This is the reason why I thought about taking it private. Hey, Ash. Um, so tell me a little bit about what it is. I see here in your thought line, you're thinking a lot about your mom and your stepdad, which, you know, recent past, there's your birthday party, you know, plain as day right there. You at this moment, okay, is the Four of Pentacles. Money is tight. It is very tight, and you are having to hold on to every dime as tightly as you can. Now, I know that to be fact. But what has me is this emotional loss. There's something somewhere that has just really hurt you. You don't have to say what it is, just it's showing. So if you want to talk to me about it in DMs, that's cool. Immediate future though, Page of Wands. So you're going to have some kind of an email or communication, possibly even a phone call that's going to set your heart at rest. So hi there, Aubrey. Hi there, Teresa. All right, yay. Your wild card is the Queen of Cups reversed. So I can't help but wonder if maybe this emotional loss is something that maybe your mom is dealing with, because Queen of Cups reversed, I feel like as you're watching it happen to her, and I do feel like that is your mother. And then your final outcome card is looking to the past, remembering happy times. Now, there's several different ways that I could look at these cards mixed together. Has your mother recently lost someone? First of all, tell me that. Hey, Avalon. Y'all, if I missed anybody, I'm sorry. When I'm in a reading, I usually get kind of, no, she hasn't. Okay. Have you? Because if you have not lost someone, then I'm looking at hurt feelings on a different level, and I think that I know what it is, and I'm not going to be saying it here. We'll talk about it in DMs. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Lisa. Do you have something to write with, Kimberly, so that we can remember the key cards here? The key cards here are going to be the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Cups, crossing each other at you, here, and now. Okay? Immediate future, Page of Wands, wild card, Queen of Cups reversed, final outcome, Two of Wands. Okay. I believe that I know what all this is pointing at, but this is going to go private. So, are you good with that? It could be pets. It could be. I have seen it be that. People get really close to their pets. So it could absolutely be that. But first, I'm not getting that feeling, though. So, now, y'all, if somebody says something and I don't respond to it, y'all please let me know, because this stupid thing, I'm on live chat, but it still doesn't show me everything, and that's aggravating when I'm trying to do a reading. I don't know if Kimberly ever responded or not. The last thing I saw from her was no. So, mine are like my children. So, weird. Kimberly said, the only thing I can think of is my real dad. He and I have been fighting in court. Okay, so basically that could be it. You would think the Justice card would come up. Okay, the money card was there. I can see how your mom would be really upset about it. Matter of fact, I know that to be the case because we talked about that earlier. That could very well be it. Okay, so let's say that that's what it is, and let's get it nailed. Ask me questions. And I'm still going to communicate with you in DMs what I'm thinking, but I'm still not going to say it here. And then if I'm completely off track, then good. So, hey there, Red. My dogs love me, I know that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they do. I'm missing a lot of the conversation. I hate that. I don't know why that happens. Y'all, if I missed saying hey to anybody, I'm sorry. Hey. He places blame on his kids when he shouldn't involve us. Well, that would definitely hurt your mom. So that would explain why she's the wild card reversed. You're watching all this happen to her. That would definitely explain the heartache. And he's doing all this because of money. So yeah, that fits completely. Okay, well, the immediate future card was the Page of Wands. Keep fighting because I think it's going to end up in your favor. It's not going to happen within the next 3 months, I don't think. I think it's going to be drawn out a little bit longer than that, but, I have no doubt that you're going to triumph in it. Hey, Brooklyn. But ask me questions and let's see, can we get some answers for you? Hey, Janet. I know, the notifications are crazy, aren't they? Uh, Thank you for sharing it, Kimberly. I appreciate it. No, it's not her fault at all. It's not her fault her dad's being an asshole. And, I mean, he's being an asshole. That's just it. He's still her dad, and it hurts. And, I mean, people kill me with that. Hey there, Kiki. Just got it. Yeah, it figures. YouTube is crazy. Hey, Paula. So, Kim, y'all, if she types a question and I don't get it, y'all please let me know. I hate it when it doesn't come through, but sometimes they don't. Hi, Jack. Behave. Court was yesterday. She won. Okay. She is afraid he's going to hold it against us kid. He's the one that takes me to Arkansas for my surgeries, too. Not sure how that will go. Well, let's pray that he handles it the right way, we'll see. Oh, thank you, Kiki. My name is Michaela. Okay. I'm glad you told me. Jack, thank you. I thought maybe you were one of my trolls. They come in all different kinds of names, so. Do you want to ask directly what's up with that, Kimberly, and see if we can get a little clue on how he's going to... Tell her I'll do it for her. It wouldn't be slander if you're telling the truth. That's what kills me, Do you know if my dad will meet my boyfriend sometime in the next week or two? Did you want to get a reading today, Michaela? Oh, thank you, Christina. He can see the bigger picture. That's what I'm hoping, Ash. Just heard it, Janet. Yup. Of course, I'm worried about if I will ever get approved. Right. Lord knows they've had you, 3 years now trying to fight for it. I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, I think she has left a comment about my reading near the top. Can email a good time for you. Okay. Mm. Mm. You'd like to look into that, into the whether or not you'll get your approval? Okay. She's even had like, senators speak up for her. I mean, seriously, this girl has been fighting for this forever. It's crazy what they're putting her through. I mean, it's insane. Other people, they don't have these kind of problems, and here she is. She's got years of proof, and they're putting her, it's nuts. It's nuts. I hope you get the biggest chunk of back pay ever handed out, Kimberly. I hope you do, because it's just crazy. Hey, Chera. Okay. Within 6 months is what I'm asking. No, ma'am, you will not get it within the next 6 months, Kimberly. No, this is so freaking plain. Officials, okay, red tape, suspended. It's going to hang there for a while. Fighting. You're going to have to keep fighting. It's not going to happen. I gave it the time frame of 6 months, so it's not going to happen within the next 6 months. You're still going to be fighting. Eventually, yes, we all know eventually you'll get it. But it's not, yeah. That's some horse shit, too. But this is so plain. I mean, anybody that knows anything about tarot, and you do because you hung out here, this is as plain as day. Yeah, it is. It's ridiculous what they put her through. It is. The red tape crap, yep. Well, like I said, she's even had people from the damn senator's office speak up for her. I mean, it's insane, you know, the wash for them. It's a money-making thing for them. It's not about taking care of the citizens, it's not about that at all. It's too big of a back pay for them to be willing to fork it out without a fight because they'll lose all that interest. So, denied twice, approved third time. It's a big racket. It's a big racket. Meanwhile, all the rest of us are paying into Social Security to see people that need it get it, and they're just using it to draw interest and hold on to it for as long as they can so that they can buy their $500 toilet seats. Lack of medical proof. Oh my ass, they have so much medical proof on you. It's crazy. Sign off on any back pay even. My brother was denied and had to fight tooth and nail. Sorry, my question is above as soon as you have time. Michaela, honey, I'm not doing free ones today. I'm doing donation ones today. That donate today, okay? Um, We can do it through Super Chat. I prefer a PayPal donation, but we can do it through Super Chat, sure. Yeah, I prefer PayPal, but have more MRIs than I can tell you. Exactly, exactly. It's crazy. And as a matter of fact, Michaela, I'm open right now. So, and I'm open right now, you guys. So whoever wants one, you know, let me know. I'm smoking, I'm moving, so we're ready to go here. Literally dying. And the crazy thing about it, and now y'all don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying that these people don't deserve it or anything like that, but why is it that alcoholics and heroin addicts get it like that? Now I understand their bodies are dependent on it. I understand that. But why do they get it so quickly? And all these other people that have such huge medical issues and can't work have to fight for years to get it. That's just not right either. You know, whether your attorney is connected. The whole system is corrupt, Sarah. Hi there, Andrea. In case they get SSI and not SSDI. It's more of a welfare program. Is that what it is, Ash? Less red tape. Makes no sense. Okay. I'm in bed and I know, Kimberly. Help me get in and out of the shower. I use the shower chair. I know, girl. I know. I mean, it's crazy what they put you through. I wish that somebody could just film 24 hours of your life. Send it to me. I will post that shit and I will alert. I will be like, hey, Social Security judges, what the hell? I will. I don't care. it's 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 our tax dollars, y'all. I mean, you know. Well, we're kind of bitching, Strawberry. We're bitching about how Kimberly hasn't got her disability yet and about how she deserves it and everything. We're actually doing tarot, but we kind of got off topic on a bitch. So, thank you, Janet. Goes based off income, is more of an indigent program. If you don't have enough credits from working, okay, okay. I gotcha. I gotcha. Well, and then they have this cutoff thing too, Kimberly, where if this is a sneaky little thing that they do. Your years of working actually expire. So if you fight for, say, 5 years, your credits for working for the first year are gone. You only keep credits for the last 5 years. Now, how fucked up is that? You can work 15 years, get hurt, fight for 5 years, and all of a sudden you're not entitled to anything unless, you, what is it you do when you have to go back and fight it? What do they call it? Dispute or whatever. Unless you dispute it immediately, you're going to lose all those credits. Yes, yes, Brooklyn. Yes. That's a sneaky ass little thing they do, but they do it. Oh, I know, Cherub. It's awful. I wish we did too. I do. Now, I'm not big on socialist type things, but when it comes to medical, the other countries just have us whipped all to hell. They really do. Timed out again, yup. I'm afraid it's going to happen. I know you did, Kimberly. But if you've got an active case now, they can't do that to you. But for the people that actually say something happens, they're sick, they try to work, they can't. They try to work, they can't. And they don't dispute it from the very beginning, they're going to lose all those credits. you know, and it's just sneaky little thing they do, and it's wrong. You still paid in what you paid in while you were working, but you don't get credit for it after a certain length of time. Some of my sister's credits dropped off. Yep. Yeah, people don't realize that. If you file and you get denied, you must dispute it immediately and get strapped in and ready for the long haul. Because if you don't, all of a sudden you're not going to be due as much because you're losing those credits. So, appeals, that's the word I was looking for. Yeah, if you've got it in appeals, I don't think you lose the credits. Christina, did your sister have it in appeals when she lost hers? Only got credit for the last dispute time. Yup, yup. And see, that's sneaky. That's sneaky. They've got all kind of sneaky little crap in their laws. You really have to have a disability lawyer that knows all these little things and is ready to fight for those things, you know, and knows all the ins and outs and crap. I mean, you really, really do. Just any old lawyer is not going to do it. You really need a disability one. Uh, they know you're going to lose it. Yep, that's why they do it. Yep, that's why they stall it. That plus go drawing interest on the back pay money that they don't want to hand out. Hi, real man. Yo, yo. No, I don't watch her. Mm, I don't bother. Peeled all denials. And her in here, dude. Because this is terrible. Actually, Janet, kick his ass out. Sorry, dude. She's not getting a second of the time for tarot. You know, both of you can fuck off. Get the fuck out of here. This is tarot time. God damn. Assholes. Like we ain't got nothing better to do. Shit. People have suggested I get an at-home job with Amazon or some kind. I can't work on a computer. No. I know you do, sweetie. I know you do. During those years, right? Right. Don't worry, honey. We'll let you know when we get ready to talk about that shit. But we ain't on it right now. Ew, I just feel so dirty. I need a shower now. Bringing that name in here. This is sacred. This is tarot time. Okay, I'm good now. Thank you, Kimberly. Hey there, George. How you doing? Exactly, Janet, right? Namaste. Thank you, Cherub. That is it. That is it. That would see. That's what I was thinking too, Christina, because that'll be the first thing they'll pop back. Well, you're able to do this, so you're not disabled. You know how I got here. I do read tarot cards. Yes, it's not about social security checks, no, but it did come up in the last girl's reading, and while we were waiting on someone else to get a reading, we just started talking about it. So, mm, called my husband. He was pulling up in the driveway. Demanded he was not happy. Go get pizza. I was not cooking. Not happy. Yeah, no, it's not. It just came up. You know, we talk about all different kinds of things. So, mm, oh lordy. So who wants the next reading? Anybody? I'm open. You just now subbed me, George? I've been subbed to you ever since the first time you told me you subbed me. Damn, dude. What the hell? I'm gonna unsub you for like a month and then I'll sub you. You crazy. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Pizza does sound better. Yes, it does. You want to see some card reading? I do too, Angela. Oh, yeah, she's always laughing, Janet. Off the clock. That's right. Yeah, yeah. She's talking to her boyfriend on the phone. He's so funny. Whatever. He's probably a little butthole. Tammy is smoking. Yep, in a good headspace. Let's get her done. Oh, Brooklyn, did you want one, sweetie? Your birthday was great. Good deal. You do? Okay. I am ready. I was sub to you, but the bell wasn't rung. Gotcha. So you had to unsub and resub. Gotcha. Okay. Just holler at me when you're ready. Miss Bethy. Wanted you to do mine, but I've been too scared. Well, don't be scared. Don't be scared. I promise you it doesn't hurt at all. Um, 9 times out of 10, it's all good news. And even if it is not the best news, forewarned is forearmed, So, but don't be scared. Where's the link? Janet, could you pop it up for kind of scared too? Oh, don't be scared. All it is, you guys, is it's picture card that. Okay, let me see if I can explain it without sounding like a complete lunatic. Picture cards that help you connect to the larger collective unconscious, and it brings it down to an instinct level. $10 donation, Kiki, and you're able to piece together a story from them. It's really, it's more to do with intuition than anything. Hi there, Sandra. Oh, don't be scared. I don't bite, I promise. Oh, I don't see Mag Mag. Hey, Mag Mag. Mm. Mm. All right, Brooklyn's first. So anybody else that wants one, y'all pop up and let me know. And I will get y'all after I get Miss Brooklyn. I'm thinking since you said I won't get approved, get it in 6 months, I will get approved, but it will just take until February to get everything going. Oh, yeah. No, it's gonna happen, Kimberly. It's just you're not quite through the fight yet. But hey, that's 6 more months of back pay you'll get. I guess you're just kind of gonna have to look at it that way. When it comes, it's gonna be a big chunk, and you'll actually be able to take care of a lot of those medical bills in one fell swoop. So won't be chatting much, doing make. Okay, Mag Mag. Hell yeah, Mag Mag got a date. Go Mag Mag. mm. Mm. George, are you still hanging out with the Negative Nations? I'm just curious, is all. Free dinner, that's right, Mag Mag. Shoot yeah. Concentrate on you. Exactly. Oh, thank you, Cherub. What Janet said, that's why he gets paid the big bucks. Yup. Yeah, I'm not sure. I know He was featured there. Y'all know he's a rapper. He's an up-and-coming rapper, and they do a lot of musical stuff over there. So I think he was building a channel over there for a little while. That's the only reason why I was asking if he was still, you know, hanging out over there and whether it was doing him any good. Thank you, Kimberly. Mm, y'all, if somebody says something and I don't see it, y'all please let me know. Thank you, Janet. I'm sure I do. Brooklyn, I haven't checked. Hang on, let me holler at my daughter. I'll get her to check. No, Mom, I'm talking to the most important person in the whole wide world right now. Oh my God, teenagers. And she's almost 20. You know, come on. She's going to check, but I'm sure it's there, Brooklyn. I have no doubt. Oh, thank you, Kiki. Did you want to get a reading too, hon? Scared to mess with it. I don't want to know the bad juju. Oh, come on, Ash. You probably have good juju. Yeah, she is, Ash. And you know that's the most important thing in the world. All right. I can't hear you. Start over. Okay. Okay. I'm assuming, Brooklyn, that this is about the same thing that we've been covering before. And the reason why I'm assuming that is the Ace of Pentacles is here, which, as you know, is a new beginning on a foundational level, which would include buying a house. This card is reversed, so you're running into a bunch of delays and bullshit with it. You're ready to just give it a break. I mean, you're tired of dealing with it. You, at this moment, success through recognition reversed. You have been working at this and working at this, and it's just not happened yet. But the energy crossing you is the Four of Swords, which is, fuck this, I'm taking a break, you know. Also on your mind is competition, so that's reversed also. So I'm thinking maybe someone is trying to outbid you. I don't know why the competition card keeps coming up. It's a card of fighting. And this is on your mind also, and I feel like it relates to the same thing. Now, the good news is the moon and all the hidden little things that you weren't aware of before is in your past. So I don't feel like there's going to be any more surprises jumping up in front of you, but this battle is not over yet. It's going to take a lot of strength to get through it. Okay, There's still a lot of red tape that you're going to have to deal with, and you're just so fed up. But it's going to happen. Your wild card is the Empress. Everything is going to come to bloom. And then your final card is Resurrection. Not only is this going to happen, but it looks like this is going to be a true home for you. You're going to enjoy bringing this home and making it yours, you know. You know what I mean? Hey there, Mindy. So, yeah. So don't say fuck it just yet. You know, it's cool to take a break and everything. I don't blame you. It gets aggravating. But don't give up on it yet, because it's going to happen. You're just going to have to keep fighting. That's why the Strength card is in the immediate future. Now, I'm going to point this out too, Brooklyn. All three of your future cards are major arcana. You have Strength, the Empress, and Judgment. All of those are major arcana. This house is fated. Okay, so it absolutely will happen. Just don't give up on it. Keep working. You know, keep at it. It's on the way. You're going to be thrilled when it happens too. It looks like it's going to be great. Okay, so ask me your questions, and let's see if we can get some direct answers for you. Y'all, did Kiki say she wants a reading next? Yep, I know, girl. I know you'll be glad. Okay, Kiki. As soon as I get finished with this one, I will jump right on yours. Eventually, I'm sure. Okay, Angela, let me write these down so that I know who all I'm doing. Kiki, and then we have one in the works. It's been delayed a lot because of paperwork, but it's supposed to close this Monday. Okay. Yeah, I have a feeling it's not going to happen yet. It could be something stupid like a termite bond or just some little stupid something. Or it could be the closing of it, the escrow, you know, the time frame in between. That could be what it is. It's not quite there yet, but it's going to happen within the next 3 months, okay? You've still got a little bit of fighting to do, but a reading is good for 3 months, and it showed it happening at the end, so, you know. All right, Sandra, thank you. Let me put you on the list. Oh, shit. I'll be in this house for another 3 months. I think it's gonna happen before the 3 months is out. Probably, I'm gonna guess on the timing. I'm gonna say you have another 2 months to fight, or either to let the property close before you get in it. But within the 3 month time frame, I believe you'll be in it. Yes. Yeah, I've got it wrote down here. Don't know how to do that. Okay, did you have any more questions, Brooklyn? And y'all, while she types her question, I'm gonna get Fart Face to check for me. Unmute. All right. Find out Monday, yo. Mm. All right, Miss Kiki. Let me take 2 puffs off a cigarette, and we will get down with the get down on you. All right. Mm. And you've never had one, so let me tell you how it works. I always ask what it is that you need to know for your highest good. Sometimes it's not always what it is we want to know, but it's the thing that the universe thinks you need to know the most, and it knows more than we do. I'll deal out a snapshot or a Celtic cross rather, which is a snapshot of the present and the recent past. I have to get that nailed down accurately, so I will have questions for you. Once I get that nailed down and know what it's pointing at, then we know that I can nail the future because I have the right facts in front of me. Then we do the future part, and then you ask me questions and we ask directly. So that's how it works. You're still here, right? Thank you, Brooklyn girl. You know I appreciate it. Uh, I'm just making sure Kiki's still here. Y'all, if she says something and I don't see it, y'all please let me know. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, Angela. Which, I mean, she's on the list. If she popped out for a minute, we can always... Yeah, okay, there we are. All right, Miss Kiki, here we go. Okay. Now, Kiki, I don't know a lot about you, so I am not sure. You're going to have to help me place this. I'm going to take it card by card. You at this moment, there's a lot of fighting going on. And I don't think it's happening to you. It may be happening to you, and if it is, then it's a negative, it's affecting you negatively. But when a card is reversed, you could very well be watching it happen to someone else. So I'm not sure which one this is, but that's in the position of you right now. Okay, crossing you is coming home to victory. So know that you are going to win this battle. Now, I'm looking at your recent past, and I have a loving, happy family reversed. I don't see any cards here indicating a divorce. So I don't feel like it's that, but I do see you looking into the past. And that's a big thing. So is there something going on with your home life? Is that what this reverse card is, or is it reversed because you're watching it happen to someone else? Because it could be either one. And also on your mind here is Queen of Swords reversed. Queen of Swords very, very rarely indicates anything negative. When she does, she usually represents a woman who is flat, blunt, and sometimes very sharp with her words. Sometimes she gets a little flack for it. Personally, I like that in a person. Um, so that may be that. You may have given your honest opinion and someone is giving you shit for it. That could be what that is. There's no divorce in my future. Okay. Is it someone else? Okay. I did smoke. I know I did. So, well, I'm going to go ahead and carry on with the reading because I got to ramble to try to piece this together. Okay. You at this moment is Five of Wands reversed. Now, this is a card of fighting. When it's reversed, it can mean one of two things. Either it's impacting you negatively or you're watching it happen to someone else. Could be either one. The energy crossing that card is coming home to victory. In a case like that, it could be so many different things. It could even be somebody returning home from the service who has been fighting and now they're coming home. It could even be that. Looking to the past. You're doing a lot of reflecting on the past. Queen of Swords reversed. I'm standing by this. I think you gave your opinion on something. Someone thought you were being a little too sharp with it and you're catching flack for it. Recent past, perfect happy family reversed. And I'm not sure about the reversal in that because I don't feel like there's anything negative going on here. It could be just that you're watching someone else with that. Watching someone else's home be destroyed. There you go. Okay, well that would be it. And I'm assuming that's what you gave your opinion on. And they took it as being too sharp and they're giving you shit for it. Or mad at you for it, right? Immediate future. You're going to be doing a lot of standing up for yourself. You're going to be guarding the gate and fighting people off. You know, people love to kick people when they're down. You're not going to allow them to do this to whoever it is that you're watching this happen with. So, all right, now we're going to go wild card, Page of Wands. Okay. Wild card is the Page of Wands. That usually represents a couple of different things. It could be either be a young man who is a very good communicator. I don't feel like that's who it is. It possibly could be, though. Now, this is your wild card, so this is going to play into it somehow. But it could also be some kind of an offer coming to you over the phone or through an email. It could be either one. Now, your final outcome card is an emotional loss reversed. So just know there is nothing you can do to prevent this that you're watching. It's going to happen, and you're going to watch them go through the loss of it. All you can do is just be there. Yeah. So ask me whatever questions you need to ask me about it, and let's see if we can get those answered for you. But that's what we're looking at. So It's not me, y'all. It's the cards. I just know how to put them together. So, mm, yeah, I've had it pop up where it made no sense to them at the time, and 2 days later, boom. I mean, you just gonna have your friend watch it. Well, if she has any questions, have her pop them at me. If she's the one that's going through everything, maybe we can help her get a little clarity. Um, oh, thank you, Emma. Hey, sweetie. Kiki, did you have any direct questions for the cards? Because like I said, a lot of times when you do a Celtic, it tells you what you need to know the most for your highest good, but sometimes you have questions about other areas. So that's the reason why I always include questions in it, so that, if you have a question about your love life or your job or whatever, and it didn't come up in the Celtic, we can still ask it. So, no questions. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Kiki. Thank you for getting one, girl. I appreciate it. All right, we have Angela next. Angela, my ritual is to smoke a couple puffs off a cigarette to let the last reading leave me and let me move on into the next one fresh. So we'll chat for a minute, and I'll do that, and then we'll jump right on it. But oh, okay. Oh yeah, Doreen's got a year's reading coming. She won my contest, so mm, drain the hell out of you, yup. But you gonna get there, girl. You gonna get there. And I hope you have the biggest housewarming party too. I hope you do. Yes, I do private readings for 40. They're an hour long, so any and every question is answered. I enjoy doing those, and they're put on a private live stream that only me and the person has the link to, so that they can go back and watch it at any time. So, mm, well, you won a hell of a big prize this time, Doreen, because this one is not going to be a little easy one. Um, but mm-hmm. All right. Let's see what we can find for Angela. Now, Angela, I don't know if I've ever talked to you or not. I'm pretty sure I've never read for you. At least I haven't under that name. So I'm probably going to have questions on the present to make sure that I get those right, so that we can go into the future accurately. Okay? You're new? Okay. Well, welcome, welcome. We're proud to have you. And here we go. Hang on, I'm not there yet. Do you have a son, Angela? Are you watching him go through kind of a heartbreak right now? Or I'm going to explain why I'm asking. Okay, I'm just going to go card by card and tell you the snapshot and what I'm looking at. And then we'll figure out how to place it. Now, looking at it first glance, it makes me think you're watching your son just absolutely really going through a lot of heartache right now. Apparently, it was love related. I have no idea if that's accurate or not. So we're going to go card by card to be sure. You at this moment, hang on, I dropped one. You at this moment is the Three of Swords, but this card is reversed. Now, what this card represents is disappointment and disillusionment in emotional matters. This is usually a card that you get when someone has just broken up with someone, or basically just had their heart broken by someone. Since it's reversed, it has to be something that you're watching happen to someone else, or something that's negative, but of course, when it's heartache, not negative, you know. The reason why I'm asking if it's your son is because there is a Page of Pentacles crossing it. And pretty often, the page will represent a young man that's in our life. Quite the opposite with my son. Okay, he just fell in love then. Okay, then what's the heartache? If this is not happening to you directly, then you're watching this happen with someone. Page of Pentacles often represents a young man that is in our lives, but it can also represent an offer. Okay, hang on. This could also even, okay, if I take the sun part out of it and look at it broader, say someone came to you with an offer to fix your roof even, and you believe that offer, you signed up for that offer, and ended up really getting your heart drugged through because it just didn't pan out the way they told. Page of Pentacles represents an offer on our foundational level, okay? Foundational level is always our home, our job, finances, things like that, the very basis of our life. Some kind of an offer and some kind of a disappointment, disillusionment that is reversed. So I'm not sure if it's happening to you or if you're watching it happen to someone else. But this is you here and now, and this is the energy crossing you. So let me keep going, and we'll see, can we place it. Recent past, I have a new love that is reversed. So I can see how if your son recently fell in love, this would be something that you're watching happen with someone else. I can see that. But I still don't know where this heartbreak is. I still don't understand this disappointment and disillusionment here. Okay, also on your mind, I have a Queen of Pentacles reversed. Now, possibly this is the disappointment. This card as is Queen of Pentacles. Usually when she shows up, she's a reminder for us to be like her. This particular queen, she has all her ducks in a row. Hey Allie, everything in her house is perfect. It is extremely comfortable, extremely nice, which is echoed up here by the Ten of Pentacles, having everything you need and then some. But this card is reversed. So that is, this could even be your mother, and the disappointment could be there. But I'm tending to think maybe you've let a few things slack, and maybe that's what she's saying. I'm not real sure. You're going to have to help me nail this down. And then we'll go into the future part. Okay, so if this is representing your son, it is not representing the heartache, though. Where's the heartache? Maybe your brother, Your brother is, okay, you're watching him go through a heartache. Okay, question for you then. Is he real dominating type, real bossy type guy? Is he the boss at work? Things like that, maybe? His life sucks, yeah. Is he real bossy? Thinks he's the boss. Okay, then it is about him because the future card is the Emperor. The Emperor is extremely bossy. Do it his way or it don't count. You know, if you didn't think it just right, well, he didn't tell you how to think it yet, so why were you thinking it at all? You know, this is your immediate future, so I guess that's representing that, yeah, you're going to watch some stuff going on with him. All right. He may even try to boss you a little bit, but I don't think he's going to get anywhere with that. All right. Okay, well, your wild card is the Page of Swords. Now, remember what I said about pages. Often, they're young people that are really in our lives, but a lot of times they're just some kind of an offer. Um, I missed that. No one bosses me, right? Well, I think the wild card is actually going to be his stopper. He very well might try, and this one right here is just going to cut him to ribbons and just put him back in his place really fast. Now, your final outcome card is straight up, so it's about you. Um, I'm assuming that you're happily married and everything. Are you? You are. Well, y'all are fixing to go through one of your little soulmate phases. A little period of time where you're just ape shit over each other. Y'all are fixing to have one of those, so hell yeah. You know, that's your final outcome card, and you couldn't ask for a better one. So, mm, now, ask me any questions. If you want to ask me something about your brother since he popped up, you know, anything that you want to ask me. He's bossy too, but been ape shit for years. Yeah, we all are fixing to go through a nice little phase of just everything being wonderful. So you know, and by the way, also that is the soulmate card. So you know, you're very blessed to have found your soulmate. My inner self. What is my future? Okay. I'm trying to think of, okay, let's just, my inner self. What is my future? Okay, I'm trying to think of how, um, Mimi, what are you doing? If you don't quit trying to derail somebody's tarot reading, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Janet, kick their ass out of here. Come back in another stream with that shit. Not here. Damn. Mm-mm-mm. You want to make it all about her? It's all about Angela right now, honey. Alright, show me Angela's inner self. Right, show me Angela's journey with her inner self. Show me. Show me. Was to show me your journey with your inner self, okay? And the cards that I got are Ten of Wands, which is hard work, and King of Pentacles. I'm trying to... When I put those two together, especially when I put them together with the final card, because the final card is the Two of Pentacles, and it's all about balance and juggling. So I'm assuming that what you're looking for is a balance, right? It still is, Cherub. We don't put up with that crap. I've let her get away with trolling me for 3 days. It's time for her to go. Okay, it's about balance, yeah. Well, it's going to take hard work, but I do see you as being successful at it, because the King of Pentacles is most definitely the epitome of success and mental health. Yeah, it's going to be a balancing act. Let me look a little further into that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Are you on medication, Angela? No. Are you not wanting to take the medication because it kind of dulls your instincts a little bit? Maybe um, you don't see things as clearly, if that makes sense. I know a lot of people, it dulls their intuition, and with really highly intuitive people, they hate to take medication because of that. Has it got anything to do with that? Because that's showing. Yes, I hate meds. Never been on it. Okay. Well, actually, I don't think you need them. It does not look like you need them. Um, I see that you're going to be successful in balancing all this as long as you're mindful. Don't let anybody take you to a place where you're reacting. Try to keep that under control the best. Remember that you are in charge of you. No one else is. If they push your buttons, laugh at them. They're doing it for a purpose, and don't let them win. You know, but I can see you handling this without medication. It's going to be a balancing act, but it really is for all of us. So, is she the one Tammy made some videos on? Mm-hmm. Oh, I do laugh now. Yeah, you have to. You have to. Okay, but no, I see that you're gonna be able to handle it just fine. Um, did you have any more questions? I'm hungry too, Ash. Mm, mm. Future grandchild's health. Okay, that's a big one right there. Let's see. Sometimes health will show for me. Sometimes it won't. We'll see. Okay. Ultimately, he will be fine health-wise. I can see where there might be a few worries. Is she like does she have like gestational diabetes or something? Um, because the chariot popped up, and that's really having to keep a tight rein on things. If the child hasn't been born yet, so I'm assuming there's concerns from the pregnancy. As long as she, keeps everything under control, tight with what her doctor says, everything is going to be fine. Um, yeah, yeah. Mm, oh, oh. Not born yet, right. Are there concerns about the pregnancy? Because I do have the chariot card here, and the chariot indicates having to keep a tight rein on things. Um, but ultimately, it looks like it's all going to be fine. So, mm, my back. Mm, I know I'm sitting here like a dork. I'm just waiting to see what other questions we have. Actually, seafood sounds good right now. I could tear up some tilapia and hush puppies. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Joe could. Yeah, Janet. Hey, I own it. I know it. My health. I freak over doctors. Okay. Show me. There's that juggling card back again. And the chariot back again. And another balance card. And that's going to be your help right there in a nutshell. Um, okay. I have 3 balance cards here, Angela. So I have the 2 of Pentacles, I have the Chariot, and I have Temperance. So do you struggle with blood sugar? I mean, when I have 3 of those come up, I have to ask that. There is some kind of struggle that you are going to, it could even be thyroid, it could be anything, but you have got to get it balanced. You're going to have to, and you're going to have to maintain that balance. Now, this could even be something like cholesterol and diet. I'm not sure what it is, but there is an issue that needs to be balanced, and it's health-wise. It's not mental health, it's health-wise. So okay, you need to go get blood work done, get your cholesterol checked, get your thyroid checked, get your blood sugar checked, get everything checked. Because, yeah, there's a balance issue. It's a major balance issue because I have 3 balance cards in a row, and there's only 3 in the deck, and all 3 of them came up for this. So, mm, yeah, I know you don't like doctors, but I think you're gonna have to go and just, hey, get checked out. At least, if nothing else, that will bring you peace of mind, and that's one way of balancing right there. Another thing that it could be pointing at, which I don't think it is because I did say health, meditating is great too. Meditating really can help you balance and heal like your chakras and everything. So that's something else to consider. Yeah, need to find, just get yourself checked out. And if everything turns out good, then we'll know the balance needs to be applied to the inner journey. Um, but I'm not thinking this is inner journey. I'm thinking this is health because that's what I asked. So, but yeah, medication, drug. Yeah, but you know what? Thyroid medication, something like that, is so vital. I'm off of mine right now, and I desperately need to be back on it because I have all these little aches and pains when I'm not on it that I don't have when I am on it. Thyroid medication and having a balanced thyroid makes a huge difference in life. It really, really does. I'm sure blood sugar, I mean, that's a big one. Cholesterol too. That's a killer. I have heart disease because I didn't watch my cholesterol for years and years. So yoga. Oh yeah, yoga's great. If it turns out everything's good at the doctor, then you'll know it's inner journey. And you can try yoga, you can meditate, and it brings such peace. It really does. Chinese medicine, they advocate a lot of that. So but right in my eye. Mm. So did you have any more questions, sweetie? Until I tried it, and boy did it. A word I'm supposed to say for 20 minutes. Yeah, I mean, it does. It brings peace. It brings clarity. Meditating is it's wonderful. It is. Just diagnosed with cancer. Wonder if he is my heartbreak or not. Well, if your son just recently fell in love, that's not the heartbreak, and it's watching it happen to someone else. If your dad was just diagnosed with cancer, that makes perfect sense. And an emperor figure often is a dad, so that makes perfect sense. It very well could be. No way to get a reading for a family member, right? Uh, I like to have their permission, Brooklyn. If you can get their permission, I'd be happy to do it. Yes. And then they could always come back and watch the video later. Just text them real quick and get permission, and I'll be happy to go on for hours. But I only paid $10. Well, you ought to think about getting you an hour-long one then one day, and we'll answer them all. Hey, Bella. Mm, mm-hmm. Okay, Sandra, are you still here, sweetie? Okay, I'm gonna light another one up because I'm gonna need a little bit more to transition. Okay, good deal. Just email me at the email in the description box, and we will set up a time and everything, and then I'll set up a private link. Nobody but you and I will have access to it, and it works just like this, except it's just us. You get an hour long, and you can ask all the questions that you want to ask, and then the video stays up for you so that you can refer back to it if you need to. So yes, okay, let me take a couple puffs, Sandra, and then we're going to do yours, okay? Okay, good deal. I'm going to say, okay, okay, Brooklyn. No one else can see it. I only send the link to you. So if it gets anywhere else, it'll be because you gave it to them to see, because I wouldn't do that. That's why it's private. So, hi there, Lilu. You're very welcome. Thank you for getting one. I appreciate it. Like I said, this is the only work I have right now, so I'm always proud to get it. You know. Okay. Let me just take a couple good puffs, Sandra. And we're going to get down with the get down. Oh, my back is still killing me, and it never did rain. Puff, puff away, yup. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, after Sandra, I am open. So Brooklyn, if they do want to get one, we'll get you in. Fat Boy is taking a break. Allie, he got mad at me the other night, so he's chilling out for a couple of days. He'll be back. No, it is what it is. Oh, don't be nervous. I promise I don't bite. It don't hurt at all. Now, you've been watching, so do you understand how it works? Get one of those where you hang upside down. Oh, I've heard about those. Yes, I need to get one of those and try it. What time is it here? 5:20, 5:35. Me, open mouth, insert. But you were wondering the same, Nikki? He said yes. When can we do it? We will do it right after Sandra's, Brooklyn. I'll write it down right now. Okay. Okay, here we go. That card flipped out. I'm putting it to the side. We'll see if it's relevant or not. Okay. All right, Sandra. First question I have, I need to figure out if this card that jumped out of the deck is relevant to this reading. Because it could be that I just dropped it in this case, so I have to make sure. This is the card of walking away from an emotional attachment. It is reversed, okay? Now, the cards that I'm looking at here, and I'm just going to ramble this out, and you tell me, and if it doesn't make sense, then we'll go card by card and place it. When I take that card and I relate it to everything that I'm looking at here, I'm looking at the success through recognition as you at this moment. And then crossing you is the card of holding on to every penny that you have. Also on your mind is juggling, especially when it comes to finances, I think. Queen of Pentacles is in your recent past, and you've been through some choppy waters recently. Things are starting to get a little smoother. So when I'm trying to piece all these together, I have two questions. I don't see anything indicating an ending of a relationship so much, but I'm not going to say that that's not what it is, but I'm kind of thinking maybe it's retirement. Have you recently retired or lost a job that you really, really liked? That's the first thing I need to know. If it's not that, then I need to know who walked away from an emotional attachment and what that attachment was so that I can relate it to the rest of these cards. Because whenever you have Pentacles cards, they relate to finances and everything. So if walking away from an emotional attachment has put all this onto your finances, hey there, maybe. Let me scroll back and see if you answered me because I was still rambling, so. Okay, I don't see one yet, so. Okay, I see. No, that's. Now, if this card, walking away from an emotional attachment, does not apply, and I did just drop it, then I'm going to read these a little bit differently. So, a little bit differently. Can't imagine Tammy rambling, right? Y'all, if she answers and I don't see it, y'all please let me know. I haven't seen where she said anything yet, so there it is. Heart surgery, Medicare. Now many things went wrong. Okay. Okay. So you recently basically left a whole lot of things then and just have kind of had to embrace dealing with your illness, I guess. That would make a lot of sense. That would also put a little bit different color on the Six of Swords. But ultimately, the Six of Swords is about healing and moving into smoother waters. Swords are often indicative of health issues, so that makes sense. All right. Yeah, so you're having to be very careful with your finances. Okay. Let me see if she said anything else. And then I'm going to... Was engaged before surgery. He walked away after 8 years. Oh, my God. Well, that was real classy move of him. I'm sorry to hear that. Very sorry to hear that. He's gonna catch some hard karma for that crap, girl. Let me tell you. All right, let's see. Let's get future part. Okay. Future part. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana card, Sandra. A major arcana card is a fated event. There is not a thing in the world you can do to change it. The good thing about the Wheel of Fortune is it's telling you the outcome has not been decided yet. It is waiting on you. Some of your decisions are going to decide your outcome. It's letting you know that you're in the exact place you're supposed to be in right now. So that's a comforting thing on its own. Now, your wild card in the future is the Ten of Pentacles reversed. You are going to have everything you need, but you're not going to have a whole lot extra. But your final outcome card is an offer of love. So, dude may realize what an asshole he was and try to come back, or there might be somebody better that comes along within the next few months. But an offer of love is your final outcome card. So, you know, knowing that, that can bring you a little bit of comfort. So ask me whatever questions you want to ask me, and let's see if we can get some direct answers for you now that we know what we're looking at. So I'm supposed to be screwed up. Well, everybody's life is a journey, and we're all here to learn different things. And there's going to be things put in front of us that it's up to us which way we go. This is one of those things. This had to happen. The heart issue and all that had to happen. It's just part of your journey this time. So where you go from here, though, is up to you. You see what I mean? Dude called to tell me he got married. Okay, so we ain't got to worry about that dude then. Was he telling me the truth? Okay. He sounds like a real piece of shit. I'm sorry, but he does. Wow. It sounds like you dodged a bullet. I'm going to show you exactly what I got in response to that question. Nine of Swords. While you're recovering from surgery. Page of Wands. An offer or an email or a phone call. He called to let you know he got married. Moon. Something is hidden. The truth is hidden. That's what I got in response to it. Let me see if I can get a direct answer. Did he? I believe he did, yes. I believe he did. Hi there, White. What was that deleted for you? I didn't even get to see it. See tips? I don't think so. I have 2 diamond rings, though. Yep, good job. Is that one of them, Nikki? Hey there, Weave. Yup. I'm just waiting to see what else, Sandra. I have 2 diamond rings, though. I don't know what that is. Oh, he's narcissistic. Okay. Pay you money to be my therapist. I'm just, y'all, I know I'm just waiting to see if Sandra has more questions. Yes, Tammy, what? What did I say? Oh, okay, duh. Hello, I caught up. Okay. He gave me 2 engagement rings, that's all. My daughter's health. Hey, Dale, I'm good. Okay, let's see here. Johnny. I don't see any kind of major issues with her. She might be in a little bit of a depression. It doesn't look like it's a really bad one. Um, I don't see any kind of issues with her. It looks like it's all under control. So, other than just a little bit of depression. So, yeah, I know, right? Angela, that's crazy. Hey, Lady Raiden, how are you doing? Um, yeah, just the first name if you don't mind, Brooklyn. Doing well, except I know, girl. I know it is. It's crazy out there today. Makes me miss the snow in Montana a month ago. It does. I ain't gonna lie, I miss Montana anyway. I really, really do. That place called to my soul. It did. So I know, Dale. It's crazy. Here, I think it's like 103 or something. Ronnie. But there's two in the house. Focus on the sun. Okay, gotcha. I know I'm just sitting here, y'all, but I'm waiting to see if Sandra has more questions um, before I do anything else. So, can't handle the heat. Yeah, yeah, it'll get you. Why am I blocked? Okay. Is it like a writer's blocked or family in Montana? Oh, it's wonderful, Angela. Go. You will love it. You will love it. In the 90s, but yeah. Is that, help me figure out what kind of block you mean, Sandra, and we'll look. If there is a way to fast forward through the summer. I know, right, Lady Raiden? Huge ranch, so perfect. Oh gosh, yes, Angela, go visit. Girl, you will love it. You will never want to go home. You'll never want to go home. Mm, that's your fear? Yeah. Well, there's a whole lot worse places to settle, you know. I mean, it is beautiful up there and peaceful. Oh my gosh. A cabin by a nice lake for the summer, right, Doreen? I have told my kids that Paris is my spirit city since getting to see it. Didn't want to leave. Yeah. One of these days I'll get there. I think London, if I had to pick a big city, it would probably be London or Rome for me. Uh, but I have not seen any of them, so I don't know. You know. Y'all, has Sandra said anything and I haven't seen it? Or too cold for me, but wow, the views, yep. Well, Angela, you know, I was just up there. I have all kind of videos on my channel about it. I worked at Yellowstone for a very brief time, so I have a lot of things like that on my channel. It's very beautiful there. Hate big cities, yeah. I like small cities, you know. They have everything that you need, but they don't have the huge clusterfuck of people, you know. Well, she said, "Why am I blocked?" And I'm wondering if like she's typing fast and it's not letting her come through because of the speed thing or something. There she is. Okay. Rome is a city filled with history. Exactly. Exactly, Cherub. And that's my pull. The history, you know. It keeps it does that sometimes, Sandra. It will like make you pause or something. Go ahead and type out your question and then wait just a minute before you send it, and you shouldn't have any problem. I don't know why it does that. I don't have it set that way, but it does it to some people all the time. I live in a small town. Excuse me. Small town surrounded by a big city. I'll stay on my street, right? Yeah, it's a YouTube thing. It's not us. We wouldn't do that. Oh, me too, Doreen. I do. Yeah, poor Strawberry. Every time she tries to say anything, it does it to her. Because she types so fast or something. I don't know. Bless her heart. Oh, me too. Me too. Um, that's my thing. Wasn't really crazy with Berlin. I probably wouldn't be either, really. I've never felt a pull there. You know, it's just never. Now, Constantinople or Istanbul, yeah. Oh, hell yeah. I don't think you'd ever get me inside. I would be too busy seeing everything, you know? I mean, that's just, yeah. If I win the lottery, I'll buy you and Janet a ticket to see. Oh, that would be wonderful. I hope you win, Cherub, because I would love to see that. Mm, sure would. occur if he married for money. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. He was tired of struggling. He was battle weary. Um, the Tower card comes up in the first position. I'm assuming that when you, let me show you the symbolism on this card. Lightning strikes the tower, and this man is jumping ship. When you got sick, he couldn't deal. He found a much easier way, make his life a little smoother. Yeah, I can see where that would be. I'm going to say yes to that. Right, Avalon? Reading cards across Europe. Type that out 12 times. I'm sorry, Sandra. It's a YouTube thing. It's crazy. Hey, Debbie. Of course you can. Hey there, Double Shot. It's some kind of anti-spam thing that they have that they really need to take off because it doesn't work. You know, it doesn't stop the spammers, it stops the chatters. It's ridiculous. Mm. Is my health problems a minor thing? Okay. As soon as I get through with Sandra's questions, I'll answer that one real quick, and then I'll do Brooklyn Bates reading. It's no problem. Sandra, thank you for getting one. Like I said, this is the only work I have right now, so I'm proud to get it. You know, hey, DC, how are you? Okay, I'm ready, Debbie. Let me take a puff real quick. Okay. Now what I'm going to ask, Debbie, is I'm going to ask for a snapshot of your health. And we'll know by what cards come up whether it's minor or not, okay? Is this a reproductive thing, Debbie? You don't know. Okay. I can see where it might be, but I'm going to say this too. I think your anxiety about it is aggravating it. Um, but I'm 63. It could be a harm. Well, okay. Let's look at this card by card. Waking up from a nightmare reversed. Okay. So that makes me think this is anxiety. And then I have the Lovers reversed. So that is what made me wonder if it's a reproductive thing. If you're 63, it doesn't sound like it's going to be a reproductive thing. So it could just be impacting your marriage a little bit because you're worried about it. It's an issue. And then I have the card of stalemate. So I'm wondering, okay, If there's a health issue, where would the stalemate be? So I'm going to look a little more because I'm nosy, because I'm not quite... Are you going to the doctor? Or is there a surgery coming up? Because I've got 3 swords cards. It could be menopause, yes, Lady Raiden. It could be. Um, hmm. No insurance, but my hip is going bad and trouble walking. Okay, well, with 3 swords cards, you may be looking at a surgical thing. No insurance, so yeah. Is it a minor thing? It's a minor thing right now, Davy, but if you don't get attended to, it could very easily turn into a bigger thing. You know, at 63, you really don't need to be taking chances with your walking, because the next thing you know, you could be falling because your hip gives out. I know you don't have insurance. I know it might be costly, but check out all the programs that might be available to you. Go directly to the hospital and ask them what kind of charity or helpful organizations they have. We will look up some resources for you. You're in California, right? I'm sure there's got to be some kind of resources. I do think you need to get in front of it before it gets worse. It's a minor thing right now, but I wouldn't take a chance on it. It's too easy to slip and fall, you know? California, yeah. We'll do some checking for you too. If I find any resources, I will come back and put them in I'll link them in the description box of this video for you, so that you'll know where to find them. Um, but there's got to be help out there for you, so we'll just have to help you find it. And yeah, I know a lot of states have charity care, and I just don't want to see you take a chance with it. Just stop working, so you're eligible now. There you go. There you go. Yeah, I'll do some looking and get some links up for you. So I don't see it being, it may require surgery, but you know, there's help for it. So hope that helps a little bit. Of course we can. Whenever you get ready. Whenever you get ready, I am here. All right, let me grab 2 puffs, Brooklyn, and then we're going to do Ronnie, okay? And then I'm going to take a break and go get me some dinner. And then I'm going to come back and we're going to marathon some more. Miss Bethy, if you're still here, I hope you're not scared anymore now that you see how painless it is. Maybe you'll decide to get one when we come back. But ready? Need a link? What do you need a link for? Oh, Janet, will you put that link up for Brooklyn? Want to do a reading next Thursday? Sure. Just email me whenever you decide you want to do it, when, you know, what time you want to do it and everything, and I'll write it down, and I will email you back the private link on the day that we set up at that time, and that's how we do those. She was here just a minute ago, double shot. I'm not sure if she still is or not. Does anyone know who sang the original song, Rockstar? Rockstar. I can't even place it. Thank you, Janet. Yes, yes. Miss Bethy has always been kind. Yes. Mine wasn't painless, Tammy. Well, I know, I know. But forewarned is forearmed, you know. Mm, gotta dodge the family for some quiet time. So, okay, just let me know whenever you get ready. Angela, I have a little book that I schedule them for, and so, okay. All right, Brooklyn. Then one more pup, and we'll get on it. All right, this is for Ronnie. Ronnie the son. Okay. Whoop. How old is Ronnie? Brooklyn? 22. Did he just recently get in trouble? Um, Looks like his mouth may have got him in a little bit of trouble recently. Is that correct? 10 for a, yeah, 10 for a live stream rating, Debbie. Ow. I'm waiting on Brooklyn's response. Okay. Kinda got kicked out of a park. Hmm. It looks like he may have pissed off his daddy with it a little bit. What I'm looking at here is the Hierophant, which is an official of some kind. So I'm going to have to assume that the people that kicked him out were the officials. Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, mouth. Mouth and actions getting him in trouble. Emperor reverse, daddy's pissed. That's all I'm seeing other than struggling to stay in balance. That could be financial, that could be just life. It's not giving me any clues about that. Now, immediate future is Ace of Pentacles. It looks like he may be about to start a new job, but it's reversed for some reason. I'm not quite getting why it's reversed. I'm going to pull two more and see if that comes any clearer. I think maybe it's because he doesn't want this job. Yeah, I think maybe it's because he would rather just kind of kick back, relax, and party. Is that accurate at all, Brooklyn? Because I have the Ace of Pentacles reversed, which could be a new job, and then I have the Four of Swords reversed, which is the card of taking a break, and then I have the Devil, which is indulging in partying and shit. So of course I have to put it together like that. Is that accurate at all? It's not a far stretch for a young man of 22 to think that. So, no, Debbie, your question today is on me, sweetheart. No, that's on me. If you want to get a private, though, yeah. You don't have to do both. Right. He used to party. Okay, maybe he's taking a break from the partying then. He didn't run his mouth with officials, so no, but they still asked him to leave, correct? Okay. If he doesn't party anymore, he's about to, Brooklyn, because this is his future card. This is a future card. Now it can represent other things. When the devil shows up, it can represent a very lustful fling also. So be aware that it could be that. Um, but that's his future card. So hi there, lady love. So ask me questions about him because it's not giving me a whole lot of details. Did he start a new job? Or was he supposed to start a new job? Oh, thank you, lady love. I appreciate that. Mm, going to? Okay. Well, that might be where he runs into the people wanting him to party then. That might be what that's about. Um, so just be aware. And that's, like I said, that's not a far stretch. He's 22-year-old man. You know, they all party at that age. It's not like I see anything negative from it. It just, it just is what it is. A young man out there living a young man's life. Nothing wrong with that. So ask me whatever questions it is that he wants to know. And that way we can get some answers for him. Mm. Oh, thank you, Debbie. Bitch fest last night. Oh, it always does, girl. Sometimes you just gotta get it off your chest, right? I'm gonna start holding those regular. That was fun. He wants to know why he always has a dark cloud over him. He's going through some stuff. Okay. All right. Show me. Show me his stones. Show me his. Okay. And here it is. Uh, because he needs to be working. He needs to be getting out of the house. Apparently, he spends way too much time alone, and it's led to a slight depression. And he's spending time watching the rest of the world and looking back into the past instead of embracing the here and now. In this case, looking at these cards compared to the ones I just saw, Brooklyn, I'm going to say this. The devil card is the best thing that could happen to him right now. He needs to be out living and partying. And, you know, I'm not talking about partying hard, but he needs to be out there among people his own age and socializing. I think that is a big issue. Um, the Hermit card is here. Success through recognition is here. Fighting is here. Looking back to the past is here. And a mild depression is here. But you know what else is here? The sun. That kind of indicates to me that it's a choice, you know. So, did that help at all? Hi, Ridgemont. I don't see you yet, but my chat's funny, so didn't get the Hermit card right. It's all about what the universe wants you to know for your highest good. And for this young man, it came out. So this is part of his process of growing. Um, so, y'all, if Brooklyn says anything and I don't see it, will y'all let me know? Hey, Ridgemont, I see you now. Mm, he can't be out too much trying to save money. Right, right. Well, the job's going to help with that. Um, but he's gonna have to get out and socialize. That's a big part of it. Oh, she did? Okay. Sarah did? Okay. Alrighty. Hey, Kit Kat. Alright, let me put Sarah down. Oh, shoot. I'm looking to see if Brooklyn said anything. If I miss anything, y'all, I'm sorry. Whenever I'm doing a reading, I do miss a lot. So, looking for trolls to boot. Yup. What happened? I think that must have been a slip up, huh, Nikki? Sorry about that, Cherub. Yeah, it's happened to me a million times. I'll try to do something, I'll accidentally, and yeah. So I'm sure she didn't mean to do that. So yeah, I know it's happened to me before too, Nikki. So I'm waiting to see what other questions Brooklyn has. Did she say anything? Oh, she did. I don't see it. Um, type it again for me, Brooklyn. I don't see it, sweetie. I'm sorry. Anything else I can tell him about the next few months? Okay, thank you, lady. All right, let's look a little bit into the okay. Actually, everything looks good except for one thing. He needs to be aware that there is someone that will deceive him coming up. Other than that, everything looks really, really bright. But he needs to know there is someone that is going to try to deceive him coming up. So, forewarned is forearmed. Uh, it didn't give me any clue as to what or where. Um, so just keep that in the back of your mind. If somebody nudges that instinct and you just don't think it's full truth, it's because it's not. So, welcome back, Strawberry. Brought up my menopause is driving me crazy and my anxiety is through the roof. Yeah. I know, Debbie. It's amazing how that stuff comes through. Family, friend. It could be. It could be. Mm. But other than that, it looks like everything is going to be real cool. It looks like he's going to have a good few months. Um, so, so how does this work during a marathon? Well, I do a $10 donation gets you a snapshot, and then you get questions after. A snapshot is a full Celtic cross reading. Um, you help me place the present. That way I know the future is accurate. And then after that, you ask whatever questions you want to ask. So, which family, friend, if possible. Okay. Show me the deceiver. Show me the deceiver. Show me the deceiver. And there is this card back again. And it was in the last one right beside the deceiving card, so that must have been what I was pointing at. The sun. The sun is the deceiver. And I mean the sun, but it could very well mean S-O-N, sun. I've seen that happen before. The sun is the deceiver. If there is not a sun that he is thinking is a deceiver, I personally would take it to mean someone who appears to be all innocent and sweet and truly is not. Okay. Hey there, what did? Will I ever leave my house? Hermit here. We'll ask it in a minute, Angela. Strawberry, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is number 5, I think, and Sarah will be number 6. Actually, no, that's number 6. So, will it be something he can get through? I see every indication of that, yes, because the deceiver was way before the good cards. So, yeah, he's going to get through it with flying colors. Um, oh, awesome. What did? Yeah, I'm still okay. I am, Strawberry. Mm, So cute and clumsy. Yeah. And puppies just make your heart happy. You know, they just do. Mm. Okay, do you guys mind if I take a real quick break and get me freshen up my soda and everything? Oh, thank you, Ridgemont. Love a snapshot. Okay, let me put you down. Ridgemont. Okay. Oh, kittens too. Yes. Mm, yeah, just a real quick one. I just want to freshen up my soda and everything. Well, hang on one second. I'll be right back. And Sarah, you're still here, right? Okay, it'll be a quick one, you guys. Hey, Lori. I know. I just love puppies, period. All right, be right back, you guys. Uh, okay, I got me a drink. I ate me a cracker to get some salt going. Now I'm going to take a couple puffs, and then I'm going to do Sarah, and then I'm going to do Ridgemont. So when I got back in here, I saw somebody talking about clams and a garlic wine sauce. Oh my God. Yes. No, I didn't, Brooklyn. Was there a question that I missed, hon? On the roll, yeah. Mm, wrong word. I'm waiting to see what question Brooklyn had because I want to make sure I get them all answered. Mm, Gotta do the seafood, yup. Was the deception about a purchase? Okay, let's see. Well, now, I don't think the deception has happened yet, Brooklyn, because it was in a future portion. Remember, you asked how the next few months were going to go. We'll see if we can get some clues into what it's going to be. But I don't think it's happened yet. Not this one. Show me. What's the deception purchase? Oop. No, I don't see any indication that it's going to be about a purchase, actually. I think it's going to be about somebody trying to give an ultimatum and him basically saying, fuck that. That's what it looks like. Yeah. And I don't think it's happened yet, but yeah. Okay. To check out what was doing and spent $20. Yeah. Strong storms coming. Oh Lord. All right, Miss Sarah, are you ready? No, thank you for getting one, Brooklyn. If he thinks of any questions later that he didn't get to ask, just shoot them at me, girl. You know we'll get them answered. So, ready? All right. Put that to the side. It tried to jump out, but then it flipped the wrong way in the deck, so it was meant to be seen. All right. Ooh. Stabbed in the back by 10 swords from somebody that you really cared about. So you're taking a break. Oh, damn, this sounds awful familiar, Sarah. Why are you stabbed in the back? They deceived the shit out of you, girl. Why does this sound so familiar? And you notice, I just got to say this, you guys. I know every bit of this to be true. Y'all saw me shuffle the cards. There is no way I could have them fall out so perfectly like this. It's, wow. This is cool. An emotional loss. Damn, you really cared too. I mean, God bless, girl. Immediate future, a little bit more disappointment and disillusionment. Let me tell you what all I've got here. You at this moment, Queen of Cups, reversed. Crossed by a 10 of Swords, being stabbed in the back by 10 swords. On your mind, taking a break from this shit, 4 of Swords. Also the 5 of Cups, card of emotional loss. Timeline, being deceived like a motherfucker. Being stabbed in the back, disappointment and disillusionment. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 swords cards and all of the bad ones. Wow. And I know this all to be fact. So you know what this is about, Sarah. Hey, Ivy. Okay, future. Page of Cups reversed. Um, a loving offer coming your way. I'm not real sure why it's reversed. That's your wild card. I'm going to say it's reversed because it's going to be offered out of one side of the mouth while the other side of the mouth is saying something completely different. And then your final outcome card is the Devil reversed. Um, so you're not through this yet. There's a ways to go yet. When the Devil comes along in a reversed, that means it's a negative aspect. It's a very negative cycle, and you've not fought your way completely out of it yet. Now, we know what this is. So ask me whatever direct questions you want to ask me about it, and let's see if we can get you some answers, because that just absolutely freaking nailed it. That's freaky. I love that. I love it when that happens. And y'all, if I miss anything in chat, I'm sorry. I just, when I'm doing a reading, I have to focus. Will she stop and leave us alone? Well, you know, a snapshot is good for 3 months, not for the next 3 months. Not for the next 3 months. So that's like I said, we're strapped in. We're going to finish. We're going to go till it's done. And it won't be done within 3 months. It's going to take a little more. So we're going to ask it directly, though. All right. Will this end within 3 months? And there's the Devil again. Boom! Looking to the past, knowing Wheel of Fortune. Okay, there's our saving grace right there. Wheel of Fortune, Sarah. I don't know if it'll go on that long. That just confirmed it. It will end. I'm just not sure when. But it shows right here it's gonna. I can't. Tarot really sucks on timing. It really does. You just gotta, all of us just have to keep fighting until we're through. Or until she's through. I'll put it that way. So, yeah. Next question. Y'all, if she says anything and I don't see it, y'all please let me know. I still don't get all my chat messages for some reason. I guess I need to update or something. Do you see my physical pain easing up, and will my luck turn around and things improve? Okay. Let's ask separately. Okay. Show me Sarah's strength, physical pain. What was the second part? And will things turn around and improve? Okay. Show me her luck. Okay, I'm going to answer the second part first. Will things improve? Absolutely. Um, as far as luck and all that goes, absolutely. Now, as far as your physical pain, this is what I'm getting for that. And I have two major arcana cards here, Sarah. The one that's right side up is the High Priestess. So that means you already know the answer to it. The star is here. It is reversed. You've kind of lost hope that things are going to get easier. And the Queen of Wands is here, and that's also reversed. You're not communicating with your doctor clearly, I don't think. Um, it's not giving me an answer to will it ease up, but it is telling me that you already know the answer. So, right, Ivy, I know. I think I missed something. Oh, thank you, Ivy. Did you want to get a reading, sweetie? Spot on. And I think the surgeon knows it. Okay. Hey, Lavender, I don't see you yet, but hey. You do? Okay, let me write you down. Okay, good deal. Okay, did you have any other questions, Sarah? Okay, thank you for doing it, Sarah. I appreciate it. You just don't know. You guys don't know. Seriously, I appreciate it. Auto Curvy, yup. Hi there, Jin Jin. Okay, Miss Reggie is next. Let me get a couple puffs, Ridgemont. That's to let the last one leave me and move to the next one. I ground with tobacco. It's just what I do. So give me just a second. Let me take a couple puffs and then we'll do yours. Ready to be blown away, puffing myself. Okay, do you know how it works? The way it works is I will deal out a Celtic cross for you. A big part of the Celtic cross is here and now. So I'll probably have questions in order to get the here and now placed correctly. Once we get that placed correctly, then I'll know what I'm looking at in the future portion. And, you know, the future portion is what everybody wants to know. After we get through with that, then you ask me questions. Because sometimes I always ask what it is the universe wants you to know the most. And it may not have anything to do with the actual questions you want to ask. So that's the reason why I always do questions after, you know, in case there was a topic that wasn't covered in the Celtic that you want to know about. So, what kind of questions do people usually ask? Well, like if their snapshot is mostly about work and stuff, a lot of times they'll ask about their love life, you know, because it wasn't in there, or vice versa, you know, things like that. So, anything with chocolate on it, oh my Lord, y'all don't start talking. Now I'm craving fish and cheesecake. I don't know why I'm craving cheesecake, but how much is the reading? Yes, I have time for you, Jen Jen. It's a $10 donation. The PayPal address is in the description box. Or Janet can probably pop up a link for you. My favorite strawberries dipped in chocolate, right? Thank you, Janet. Juan, pop my link up. You want to drop that link, Juan? Lancashire Jules. Hi there. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Anything from you? Nope, not a thing. I'll probably have questions once I get them dealt out, but uh, gonna have a break. Tammy, I need to take a shower. I need to because I'm gonna need to eat. Okay, I'm gonna do up to Ivy and then I'm gonna take a break. Yes, yes. No, no, you ain't nowhere near that, Janet. Lord, I was just funning. mm. All right, Reggie. Here we go. Hmm. Hmm. Crazy question. Do you have trouble out of your hands, Ridgemont? And I know that the question doesn't make sense, but for some reason I'm having trouble shuffling, so it just occurred to me. So that's the reason why I'm asking. It's probably just me, but hands, not really. Okay, it's probably me then. It's just you never know when you're doing this what things, are relevant and what aren't, so I figured I'd ask. Aww. Damn. Hell yeah. Well, I love doing readings like this. Um, everything looks great. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay. Did you recently go to a wedding or something, Ridgemont? The cards say I'm a badass. The cards say you're a happy ass is what they say. You did go to a wedding. Okay. Because the wedding card is in your recent past. Okay. You at this moment, King of Cups. Now, a king usually represents somebody that's in our real life. I'm assuming that you're married. And apparently very happily so. Um, so, yes, married. Okay. Well, you're with the right one for sure because let me just show you this. King of Cups. Cups is practically the King of Hearts. He is the one for you. Crossed by the Lovers. The energy around you when it comes to that is perfect. On your mind, the wish card, having everything that you wished for. Also on your mind, resurrection. Anything Resurrection could be a rejuvenation. Pretty often it is. So there is not a single bad card, negative card. They are some of the happiest cards in the deck here for your snapshot of the present. Everything looks great. Now your immediate future. And this I'm going to have to piece together. Since there are no issues in the present, I'm not sure. But apparently there's going to be an end of a cycle. Death is here, but death does not represent death. Death represents the end of a cycle. I'm not getting a clue as to what it is, except for that this is something that you've been fighting because you're tired of fighting it now. This card is reversed. So this could easily be you watching someone else just become battle weary. And that could be pointing at the end of the cycle as well. And then the future card is the Page of Swords. And I'm tending to take this as a new offer of a new rule proposal even. It could be something as simple as getting the inspection sticker for your car and the rules changing, anything like that. I don't see it as being an issue here. I don't see it as being a big thing. I'm going to pull a couple more cards and see if I can figure out exactly what it's saying, though. It's pointing to happy childhood memories for that. Okay. It's a page. That could be a young man that's really in your life. Do you have a son? Just wait till I update. Yeah. Do you have a son, Reggie? Is he of the smart assy age? Is he of the smart assy age? One of them? Some of them, Angela. Some of them. Some of them I do not. At least one. Okay. Well, that, I think, is all that it's pointing at, is just that you're going to have to lay down the law with this young man. He's going to be mouthy. So, nothing bad there either. So, ask me your questions. Because everything looks wonderful. Shit, I wish I was you. You know, everything looks great there. So, ask me whatever questions you want to ask, and let's see, can we get them answered for you? Finished up dinner. Yeah, I'm fixing to have to take a break and get me some. Hey, okay, let me see, I missed that. The death or cycle change. I have two in mind. Can you be more specific? Let's see. Let's see if I can get. Show me what's ending. What is ending? What is ending? What is ending for this? An emotional loss. Ooh, okay. What is ending? An emotional loss reversed. Someone that you have watched be hurt. You're watching this. Okay, that's why it's reversed. Is going to get justice. And it is going to be a destructive falling out because the Tower is here reversed too. So this ending is not going to be a small ending. This is going to be a big shebang. It's not going to be yours, though. I think you're going to be watching this happen with someone else. Um, yeah. Does that help at all? They are hurt. They're going for justice. Okay? And then the tower is here reversed. A tower event is a big event. It is things that completely change our lives. Um, a tower event is often a death, a divorce, big events. This hurt person is going to go for justice and destruction will happen. So I'm assuming by that they're going to get their justice. They're gonna end it. Period. They're going to blow it up. So, but it's going to be justified because, yeah, yeah. Do you understand what I mean? I'm not sure exactly who, what, when, where, why, or anything, but that is the cycle that it's going to follow. So, of course you can. About the mouthy son, will he be okay? Okay. Now, let's check. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Actually, he's going to be good. He just needs to, apparently, he's probably a little like me. Sometimes he just has to get stuff off his chest, and 5 seconds after he says it, why are you mad? He's just like, okay, well, that was 5 minutes ago. Yeah, he's gonna be fine. I don't see any problems here at all. As a matter of fact, I see that success through recognition is here. So yeah, he's going to be just fine. Oh yeah, mouthy ones are. They stand up for themselves. So he'll be fine. Mm, I know, me too. Strawberry, right? Possible hits. Married to soulmate. Is that I'm sorry, is that a question? Or, because, yeah, it looks like you're married to your soulmate for real. So, quitting my corporate executive gig at end of the month. Grief, right? Okay. Well, now that would be your end of a cycle right there. Would be leaving your job, sure. Mouthy son is applying for college. Okay. Hey there, Colleen. Ooh, that sounds good too. Damn, I'm hungry, y'all. Look at my last comment. Okay. Let me scroll up. I don't see it, Ivy. Can you type it for me again? Everything doesn't always come through to me, sweetie. Mm, mm. Oh, thank you for getting one. I appreciate it. Like I say, this is the only work I have at the moment, so I'm always proud to get it. So you can wait to do mine when you get back. You don't mind, Ivy? I would appreciate it. I really would, because I am hungry. So I'll probably take like about an hour break. Would that be good for y'all? Oh my God. Y'all quit talking about food. Y'all killing me. Okay, I think Ivy's the only one left. Yes, okay. Are you good to wait for an hour, Ivy? Yes, okay. All right. Thank you, Emma. All right, you guys, then I am going to read you. Did you have any more questions real quick before I'll take a break because I want to make sure that I get them all answered. Go eat. Okay. Jen is after Ivy. Okay, you don't mind, Jen? 1 hour? Yeah. Okay. Let me write Jen down. Ivy and Jen. Not at all. Okay. I appreciate it, y'all. I'm going to go get me something and eat, and I will be back in an hour. Love y'all, and I will see y'all then.